السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته أصحابي الحلوين. نكمل دروسنا النهاردة إن شاء الله في كونكت بلس 3. هناخد النهاردة lessons 8 and 9 وهنتعلم فيه حاجات جديدة. نعمل لايك وهنعمل شير وهنعمل سبسكرايب ونروح بسرعة على درس النهاردة نشوف هنتعلم فيه إيه. يلا بينا let's start.
Lessons 8 and 9 World Records and Math. Main vocabulary. Let's start now with the main vocabulary. World record. World record. Africa Cup of Nations. Africa Cup of Nations. Egyptian footballer. Egyptian footballer. National team. National team. Cyclists. Cyclists. Cycle. Cycle. Direction. Direction. Challenge. Challenge. Countries. Countries. The Great Pyramids. The Great Pyramids. Journey. Journey. Shape. Shape. And now we will move to extra vocabulary. Try to repeat after me to read correct. Set a record. Set a record. Break the record. Break the record. Famous. Famous. One season. One season. The most times. The most times. Score. Score. Run up to. Run up to. Map. Map. Heart. Heart. Keep healthy. Keep healthy. Graph. Graph. Line. Line. Egyptian people. Egyptian people. Egyptian Mao. Egyptian Mao. And we can now move to conjugation of verbs. Start with regular verbs. Happen. Happened. Play for. Played for. Start. Started. Look at. Looked at. Cycle. Cycled. Imagine. Imagined. Score. Scored. Record. Recorded. And now we will move to irregular verbs. Set a record. Set a record. Break the record. Broke the record. Keep. Kept. Take. Took. We learned now irregular verbs and we will move to read and learn parts. Let's check what we have to learn using this previous vocabulary. Let's start here with world records. What is a world records? We need to know what is a world records. How we can understand that? It's something which is the fastest, biggest, oldest, or smallest in the world. So we measure this with the world. People in many different countries like trying to make new world records. So the people usually try to be the best one. So when they want to be the best one, they would like to check who is the best one now. So I would like to be more than him. New world records all the time. Here are some famous Egyptian world records. Did you know in 2017-2018, the Egyptian footballer Mohamed Salah set a world record when he played for English team Liverpool. he scored the highest number of goals in one season, 32 goals. A really huge number, really huge number. Can you imagine? Egyptian's national football team had a world record too. It is for winning the Africa Cup of Nations the most times. So it is something really very proud. We can proud of it. It won 7 times in 1957, 1959, 1986, 1998, 2006, 2008, and 2010. Okay, can you imagine how many years Egypt has won the Africa Cup of Nations? Something very, very kind proud of it, actually. And in 2018, cyclists in Egypt made a new world record. They made the largest GPS drawing by bicycle. The challenge was to cycle 761 kilometers around Egypt and record the direction of the race. Wow, they not only to cycle around Egypt, but also to record this direction. The cyclists started at the Great Pyramids of Giza, and it took 3 days to finish. Really, really huge number. The picture of their journey made the shape of a heart on the map. So this is the GPS which they draw till they finished. It was important because it made people think about how important it is to keep your heart healthy. So they made the others to think about heart to be healthy. It isn't just the Egyptian people who break world records. The Egyptian Mao is the fastest cat in the world. So it's not only we talk about the Egyptian people, but we also speaking about the animals like cat. So it's the fastest cat in the world. It can run up to 48 kilometers an hour. Can you imagine? It's just a small animal, but it can run 48 kilometers an hour. Something really strange. And now we can move to the math part. What about math part? Units of measurement from the smallest to the largest. What about measurements? To measure many things, you have to use some units. Today we will speak about units for time and units for distance. I wanted to measure the time, or if I wanted to measure the distance. For the measurement of the time, you have many units, like second, like minute, like hour. And for distance, we have many other units to measure the distance, like centimeters, meter, kilometer. So centimeter, meter, kilometer, those are the units for distance. In this part, we can say we finished the last lessons in Unit 1, and we finished lessons 8 and 9. So in this part, I would like to say thank you so much for watching this video. Please, if you like the video, don't forget to make like, share, and subscribe. And see you next video, inshallah. Bye-bye.